You want to break my motherfucking legs? So be it. I have a way of going to a place like I did in that race where all the pain and suffering that they put on top of me in Hell Week, I will reverse that pain and suffering and I will take your soul. So every instructor that put me through BUD/S, my job, what drove me was I wanted you to go home that night after you beat the living shit out of me and I smiled in your face. I wanted you to feel worse than I did and you would go home to a nice warm bed with your wife or your kids and a nice meal and I was still out there in the grip, suffering for another 100 hours. I wanted you to think about me knowing that I'm comfortable being very unfucking comfortable. And I want you to think about when you went through fucking hell, how uncomfortable you were and how bad you wanted to quit, knowing I'm not thinking that fucking way. So the dark side is something that I've designed. It's an evil place I can go that very few things can hurt. I use the hurt you're trying to put on me, I flip it upside down and use it. You trying to use it for kryptonite? No, it's power pillars for me. I'm using it for strength. I just flip negative into positive, that's all it is.
We all have that monster that lives in our head. And that monster is the thing, whatever the thing may be, whether it's working out, or whether it's following a diet, or whether it's calling on that account that you're nervous to call on because you're scared of them a little bit, or whether it's asking that person out. Whatever it is, we all have a monster, okay? Sometimes it's the insecurity we feel about our bodies. Sometimes it's the inadequacies that we feel just because of the pressures of the society we live in. Sometimes we're just pissed off and we don't know why. And whatever that why is the monster, okay? These are the things that keep us up at night. These are the things that discourage us and cause us anxiety and cause us fear. You ever been walking around and, you really don't know why you feel off, but then all of a sudden, you do that thing that you've been kind of putting off and then you feel better? Okay? That's what slaying the monster is about.
Are
you don't have to think
their biggest
like
weaknesses.
warriors think. You're very
And so that also means
I chose this world
that their
to be
weaknesses
a warrior. And I would choose it again if I came back to this world. But the mentality of a warrior is very different than normal mentality. You must be that person on that door, get ready to open it, thinking to yourself,
in all those ways that I listed.
if I die, so be it.
But I don't accept it. I don't accept that I am what I am and that is what I'm doomed to be. No, I don't accept that. I'm fighting. I'm always fighting. I'm struggling and I'm scrapping and I'm kicking and clawing at those weaknesses to change them, to stop them. Some days I win. Some days I don't. But each and every day, I get back up.
The only way you're ever going to get to the other side of this journey is you have got to suffer to grow. To grow, you must suffer. And some people will get it and some people won't. But they have to see what their journey is to start their journey. Several people live to be 100 years old. They have great lives. They have great kids. Their kids go to college and all sorts of stuff. But somewhere in their life, there was a point where they had a decision to make. They can go left or right on this path. Left was the easy route. Right was the hard route. A lot of people take the easy route. And they had a good life that way, but the better life was going to the right side. And you may have 20 years of pain and suffering to get past it, but a lot of us die never truly starting our journey. And I would tell this young person, you gotta start your journey. It may suck, but it will come out the other side where you're coasting.
If you don't slay the monster will eat you the fuck alive, okay? You will live a life of anxiety, of fear, of confusion, of frustration if you don't make a habit of slaying the monster.